Yo, what's up guys? Franco here from Pocketable Tech, and today I want to talk about inkless printing. Now, inkless printing is not a new technology. Actually, it first came out in July of 2008 from Polaroid with their device called the Pogo. That was the first device to take advantage of this technology called inkless printing. But even today, still some people don't understand what inkless printing is, or they haven't even heard of the term inkless printing. To put it simply, inkless printing is crystal dyes that have been imposed onto paper. And now these crystal dyes are completely colorless until they run through the actual inkless printer itself. So the inkless printer heats up, and the paper with the crystal dyes on it run through the device. It activates the crystals, and in result of the heating and the activating of the crystals, it then produces the image that you want it to print. But the main benefit of inkless printing is simply that it allows for a smaller form factor to exist. By eliminating the liquid ink, LG was not able to create this slim and pocketable digital printer. So without any further ado, let's jump into this review, unbox this, and check it out. So before we go and open the box, I would just like to take a moment to thank LG for giving me this device to review. Also, if you want to see their new flagship phone, the LG G2, I have videos up of that on my page. I'm going to put links in the description below for those if you want to check those out. It's a new flagship phone by LG with a completely buttonless configuration and a 1080p screen and 13 megapixel camera with OIS, optical image stabilization. So definitely a cool phone to check out if you haven't heard of it or seen videos. I have the videos here at Pocketable Tech. So let's go straight into this and unbox this device. Here is the device, LG Pocket Photo. On this side, showing the compatibility for the Apple products. You have iPhone, iPad, iPod, Android. We have Bluetooth connectivity, NFC, and then it's showing Zinc, which is the inkless paper. And there's an app you would also download. Let's open it up. Okay, and there is the device, front and center. Let's put that over there. There it is. Got this little nylon pull string here to get the device out. Don't mind if I do. And there we go. Feels like I'm not even holding anything. Very, very light device. Is a bit plasticky, actually very much plasticky, but who really cares? It's a printer, it's light, and I could totally fit this into my pocket if I wish. I don't know if this is gonna come across on the video, but the front has like this texturized plasticky feel, which feels very nice. Gives a nice effect too when you're looking at it. I don't know if you can see that. You have the power switch over here, 4-second to hold, power on. On this end, you have the door tray where you would, I assume, put the paper in. Yes, you would put the paper cartridges in there. And then on this side, you have this micro USB for charging. And then on this side, that's where the paper would come out from after it's printing. And that looks about it. Here we have micro USB to regular USB to charge the device, AC adapter, and these are, looks like these are our inkless paper packages. Open one of these packages to see what they look like. Okay. So these are the papers. Pretty much just like, feels like photo paper. One side of it has like a blue tint to it, and the other side is just white. When you insert the paper into the device, you want to make sure that the blue part is facing downward. Let's get rid of the cardboard, and that blue tint needs to be facing downward when you insert it into the printer. Now, it is just like any other printer. You can experience paper jam. In the event that you get a paper jam, what you simply could do is just go back to this door again, open up this door, and then right on the top part of it, just peel upward. And just like the back case of a phone, it comes right off. And there you have your papers all exposed, and you can then solve the paper jam. And then when you're putting this back on, you got these 3 grooves and these 3 pieces that come out. You're just going to want to slide that onto there and push down. We're going to go press the power button, hold it down for 4 seconds, and then a white light will illuminate. You want to go to your phone, turn on Bluetooth, and pair it with the Pocket Photo. And then the next thing you want to do is you want to go to your app store and you want to look for an app called Pocket Photo. Type in LG Pocket Photo and you should find this. Again, Windows Phone, you're out of luck. They don't have an app for Windows Phone. It's just for Android and iOS. You can then access all your pictures that you have in your camera roll. I'm going to go ahead and pick this one since it's really colorful and has a lot of contrast and different colors in it. This application gives you many options rather. You could just take a brand new picture if you want with the camera button. You can go to edit and you can do a lot of editing adjustments such as filter applications, border applications, timestamp. You can also make a QR code for the picture. You can also share it, and pretty much that's it. For this review, we're simply just going to keep the picture as is and go ahead and click the print. It's going to ask us now if we want the print, and of course we do. Click OK, and then it's going to connect to the printer, and you're going to see a little loading bar at the bottom. Now this doesn't take very long. As you can see, it's sending the photo right now to it, and you can see the printer blinking, and there it says the transmission is completed, and now it's starting to print. And there you have it. Now, I just want to make a point to say that the color reproduction is nice. It's not always the most accurate. There have been times with certain pictures where whites tend to be a bit more bluish. Let's go ahead and do one more picture to compare. Do the same thing to this one. We're going to pick this image and we're going to go ahead and print this one. And it's done. I don't know if you're going to be able to tell, but I'll just let you know that the color reproduction is good. It's not great. I don't know if inkless printing could ever get as good of a quality as ink printing, but I tend to feel like the inkless printer prints out images that are somewhat, I don't want to say washed out, but maybe aren't as colorful as the picture would be if you printed it out on with actual ink. That's just minor. When you think about the whole point of the inkless printer is the fact that you have this now printing device that you can walk around with in your back pocket if you wanted to, and at any point take a picture, and if you needed to, or someone wanted the picture right there and then on the spot, you could print out a little image for them that they can keep with them. Like I said, if you're into technology and you are a big fan of smartphones and photography, this is definitely something that's really cool to have in your arsenal of toys. So that's going to do it for the unboxing and review of the LG Pocket Photo. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, feel free to leave us a thumbs up. Also, if you have any questions or comments, you can leave those in the comment section below. And as always, I'm Franco from Pocketable Tech. You can find me on Twitter at Pocketable Tech, also on Instagram and on Facebook at Pocketable Tech. Thank you guys, have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.